Hi everyone, so I wanted to take a moment to answer some of the questions that you put on your reflection form for this week, and I wanted to post them in a video that way in case you get stuck or in case you're unsure, you can always go back to find the answers to your questions. So the first question was, who should I call when I need help? Should I always contact my teacher assignment related questions, or is my teacher only available during certain hours of the day? So that's a great question. So the first thing that I want you to think about is that I can absolutely answer your questions during the day. You can send me a message. If I can't get back to you right away because I'm in the middle of a Zoom session or I'm in another meeting, I will get back to you as soon as I can. So that might be if you're waiting on me, you put that assignment aside for a little bit and come back to it later. You can also call me on my number, or you can send me a text message through the number. So that kind of depends on what's going on for the day. So the office hours that I have set are really because those are times that I can 100% answer my phone. The other times I might be in a Zoom lesson or I might be somewhere else. So you can absolutely contact me. Remember, this isn't homeschooling, so your parents are busy working. So we want to make sure that if your parents are working, you let them get some of their work done and you can call me or text me instead. The other one that I have on here is, what happens if I'm sick and I miss a day? Do I just email my teacher? So I'm going to answer a different question before I get to that one. So the first question I want to answer is about attendance. So how we are going to be taking attendance is it will be based off of each day your contact with me. So if for that day I see that you've been on EDSB, or you've sent me a message, or you attended a Zoom, or you completed your assignment, you at any point during that day, whether it's at night or in the morning, you will be marked present. The only time you will be marked absent is if you have had no contact with me or an EDSB during an entire day. So if you're sick, you might be able to log into EDSB and start an assignment. So I wouldn't need to mark you absent because you'd still be working on something. You might not have completed it, and that's a whole different situation, but in order to be marked present, you just have to have some sort of interaction with me through EDSB. Are there going to be any art or music during e-learning? So your specials teachers will be posting assignments, but remember, you don't see them every single day. So for PE, you'll probably see an assignment once or twice a week. For music, probably once or twice a week. And then for art, you're gonna see an assignment once a week. Now your specials teachers might have due dates that aren't every single week, because it might be a project that you're working on that won't be due for a few days. You will see all their assignments with mine listed along the right side of your screen when you log into EDSB, so just pay close attention. For our recess time, you might see things on there that allow you to go outside or do some drawing. But remember, the schedule's up to you. So if you want to do something during the day, you want to take a drawing break, or you want to take a minute to do something with music, you can do that. This is your day. So I also had a question about, are we going to do writing? Yes. So this week was all about getting used to the technology. With writing, you're going to see a PowerPoint from me every single day that's going to walk you through a part of the writing process. The PowerPoint will be there, and you'll also hear a voiceover from me. So I'm going to talk you through everything like we would in class. It's just going to be on a PowerPoint. So I didn't introduce that this week because that's going to be really easy for you to open. You don't have to go into Clever. You don't have to do anything different. It's going to be uploaded right in with your daily assignments every day. Will we be doing Zoom every day? Yes. So a Zoom session will be optional every single day. There will be one in the mornings for math, and then one in the afternoons where you can do reading. So you're going to get the chance to do that 2 different times each day. If you need extra help, so say you start your writing and you're getting really stuck and you need help, we have the ability to do a one-on-one Zoom with just me and you, or a small group Zoom with me, you, and maybe 1 or 2 of your other friends who might be having the same concerns. You just have to let me know. So the key here is that you have to communicate with me. Send me messages, let me know what's going on. So our Zoom classrooms, just as a reminder, 8:30 to 9:30 math. If you can't make it, you can go with Miss Aponte from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. The reading lesson will be from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So that'll happen every single day of the week. Are we going to Zoom every day? Is there a day where everyone can Zoom and change their background? So I had a lot of suggestions about theme days, and we definitely can do that. We're actually going to have our first theme day this week on Thursday, because Thursday is World Autism Day. And so to celebrate and to learn more and to bring about awareness for our friends with autism, we're going to wear blue. So if you have anything blue, put that on for Thursday. Are we going to have RTI? That's a good question. So we will not have a specific RTI time, but remember the point of RTI is to give kids exactly what they need. So if you need some more support in reading, reach out to me and you and I will do a specific lesson on our own, or I'll give you extra support throughout the day. If you need enrichment or so you're ready to kind of push your learning somewhere, there will be opportunities in the optional column on your daily overview for you to do things that would extend your learning. There will also be challenge for math, so I'll post the challenge for math as well. So if you get to that point and you feel like you need an extra challenge, you can do that. Are we going to have recess as a class? So recess is optional on my recess. You can always go outside and do anything during the day. You can take breaks with your family. Remember that you get to enjoy this time with your family too, so that's super cool. Maybe if you're like my family, we're busy all the time. We have sports and this and that. So I want you to enjoy this time with your family as well. Maybe do something together with them. But if you're stuck and you need something fun to do, choose one of our recess activities. Are we going to do a class read aloud? So I'm in the process right now of picking a book. I will be posting videos. Later this week, I'll send you a link to the YouTube channel I created, where I'm going to post videos of us reading out loud. The only thing I have to think about is there are rules about reading people's books out loud. So I'm doing some research right now to decide which books can be read out loud and whose permission we need in order to do that. AR is not available at home. So someone asked, can we take AR tests? AR is not available. But I will be checking in with you at least once a week to talk to you about the books you're independently reading. So just like we would in class, I want to hear what you're reading and kind of the progress that you're making on it. And I might be able to ask you a few questions as we're talking and kind of get a feel for it. What are we going to do with T-bow bricks? So as of right now, we're planning to go back to school April 15th. So once we go back, we'll keep going with our T-bow bricks for the rest of the year. Okay, let me see if there's any other questions that were on here. I had some suggestions that we have a specific time where if you need extra help, you can get extra help. You just have to let me know. So at any point that I'm not doing a Zoom lesson, I'm in my office and I'm planning, or I'm working with Ms. Aponte on trying to think about lessons for the next week. You may always send me a message on Edsby or through my number and say, Ms. Tebow, hey, I need a Zoom, I'm stuck. And I can 100% do that. If it's something that you don't need a Zoom for and you just want to chat about it, feel free to call me or send me a message. We will do GimKit every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 o'clock. So that's something to look forward to as well. Okay, I think that's all the questions we had. Please be sure that if you have any more questions, you let me know. See you guys next week.